Visit trainingwithpros.com to see clips from the show and training tips from the pros. New Blood Fight Gear presents Training with Pros is presented by New Blood Fight Gear, Harley Davidson Canada, Tap Out Energy, stay in the fight. Sponsorship and transportation provided by Avis Budget Group.
We're here at the Tap Out party with Punkcast and Skyscraper. Thank you guys for being here today. Now, what's new with Tap Out?
We brought the
new energy drinks.
Tap Out energy out here.
How long has that been out for?
It's starting to hit all the 7-Elevens up here in Canada right now.
Now, I've tried them in there. They're absolutely fantastic. If you get a chance, try them.
He's not lying. They taste
we have three flavors. They're all no sugar.
Cranberry orange. This one here is a citrus cherry, and then there's a peach mango.
Nice. Welcome to Training with Pros. I'm Joe Arko, and this weekend we're in Grand Bend, Ontario at the annual Harley Drag Races. It is an unbelievable event with bikes everywhere. In this episode, we're going to be hanging out with Pete Thompson of Thompson Racing and Dino Galdino from Rocky Harley Davidson. And these guys are going to show me the ins and outs of how to get on one of these bikes and drag down that quarter-mile strip. It's going to be amazing. We've got some good interviews too with some of the pro racers to give me some tips and tidbits and to teach you guys what it's like to actually take one of these bikes, drive down there at 100 miles an hour, and you know what? Stay safe. It's going to be an absolutely amazing weekend. The sun is shining. I couldn't ask for a better opportunity, a better weekend. It's going to be fast, it's going to be loud, and it's going to be fun. Let's get started. We're here in Grand Bend with Pete Thompson of Harley Racing. Tell us a little bit about the weekend and the bike you're about to ride.
Well, we're on a purpose-built factory Harley Davidson V-Rod Destroyer. This is Harley Davidson is one of the only manufacturers, motorcycle manufacturers, to build a purpose-built drag bike for drag racing. I'm with the CMDRA, a director with the CMDRA, and we organize the events in the East for the Destroyer Racing. We're also sponsored by Dealey Harley Davidson heavily, and Mr. Dealey was heavily into racing and is a great supporter.
Now, what makes this bike a lot different than regular road bikes?
Well, this bike is actually, the frame is solid. There's no suspension on the back of the bike. The engine is at 14:1 compression ratio. The heads have been flowed. It runs on strictly race fuel. There is an air shifter on the bike where you just push the button to shift it. It has a 3-stage slipper clutch on it that actually, when we pull up to the line, we hold the throttle wide open at about 9,000 RPM and just hammer the clutch out. The clutch is tuned to absorb that and slowly lock up as you go down the track.
So basically it goes really, really freaking fast.
It goes very fast. We actually hold the mile-per-hour record in Canada right now. We set it at Toronto Motorsports Park 2 weeks ago.
And what's that at?
We set the record at 146.79, but we ran a 150. We just couldn't back that up. We couldn't come within 1% of it.
I might not be touching this one this weekend.
Oh, no. Well, we thought we would get you on that.
Well, we'll see how the first few go. Now, how often do you guys race in a given summer?
We have 5 races in the East and one final race that we go to in Edmonton out in Alberta.
And how's you guys doing in your last couple of races?
We won the last the 2 seasons before, I finished second in points third in points, and then in 2007, our first year of racing, we won the championship in the East.
Now, for someone like myself who's used to just road racing and not necessarily drag racing like this, what are some of the biggest differences when you get on a bike like this? And basically, you know, what challenges does this present compared to a regular bike?
Well, actually, in road racing, again, you're more energy driven, and you're constantly on. A lot. Drag racing actually is quite a bit of a mental sport.
Right.
You have to be very relaxed, calm, find your zone, because you do spend a lot of time sitting in the staging lanes. Then all of a sudden you got to go, you got to roll out, you got to concentrate, and I think it's probably got more of a mental aspect than the road racing.
What are your predictions for your team this weekend?
Hey, we're going to go all the way.
Excellent. I'm looking forward to getting on some of these bikes. Looking forward to seeing Peter win as well. Peter, thank you very much.
Looking forward to help you out.
Thank you.
Okay.